Sorry, it's a little dark. Just wanted to start with this. Hey, because I'm at a crafting station here, I have managed to obtain see, I've got all those traits from shields, and I have managed to get one with Nirnhone, which is the final one that I need to be able to craft every single trait from the shield. Okay, and it's the only Nirnhone item I have come across, and I actually bought this in the store. Okay, it's going to take me 64 days to research that. Look at that. Okay, let's carry on. This is smilejos67, welcome you back with Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis. And I'm just outside. Ooh. What? Anyway, I'm just outside Shadow's Tier Waste Shrine where I finished the last time. And there's the island where I collect the plants, and I think this is dawn. I think it's dawn. What I'm going to do is clear up my mail on this beautiful spot. Let me just line it up. Get the island in the excellent. Oh, before I go do that, there's a camel over there. I think I might have to explore around here, but hey, we'll see what happens on the next episode. Okay, mail. Little Chief Laumont says Urbek can smash you letters again. Urbek not get the chance to write home before, but will now. Urbek glad not to write, like Little Chief Laumont. Tumnosh clan think Urbek gone soft. They got datey. Breton letter. Well, actually, they were quite sophisticated, the orcs that I met at Rothgar, and the king himself. It's a bit rough. They were quite well-educated individuals. Urbek homesick. Bretons are too neat and their stone is too soft. Urbek always sleeps better on the rough stone of ancestors' quarry. Urbek should be smashing at orc forges. How Urbek supposed to impress forge wires with flimsy Breton craft? Urbek hope that things Urbek smash for you are not embarrassment for creators or patrons' work. Smash great things with things Urbek smash for you. So he's far dumber than any ooh, orc song. That's convenient. It's far dumber than any orc that I've met before. There was one in Orsinium that wasn't very bright, but I think he's smarter than Urbek. But Urbek is obviously extremely capable at crafts. So he's got a crafting intelligence. Little Chief Laumont says Urbek has trouble finishing. Urbek's work lacks polish. Urbek thinks shining is for mirrors and the sun. Ooh, 4. Gee, nice. Little Chief Laumont says Urbek will learn to cut metal next. Urbek thinks this might be a lesson worth learning. Good, glad to hear it. What's this? Ludovic Laumont interrupting. 8, grant me patience. Urbek had just ruined a perfectly good breastplate. Carved the whole thing to ribbons like some feast fowl. Ludicrous as it might sound, steel may be too delicate a metal for his engraving lessons. Ah, so he destroyed it so he wasn't able to send me a letter because he smashed it to bits. Urbek, wrong. This lesson is stupid. What? I've already got the materials there. Oh. Little Chief Laumont has Urbek making scratches in ebony. It reminds Urbek of writing with pen and paper. So slow. How do you stand it? But sometimes you got to be delicate, hey? Finesse, not brute strength. Urbek decided to help others smash letters since carving with pen and ink is dumb and slow. Others are too weak for Urbek's method, and so is paper. Urbek have to give it much thought. That'll be good for you, Urbek. Sometimes brute strength is not the right way to go about things. Urbek not smash you this letter. Urbek dip his letters in ink and press them on paper. It is messy and still slow, but it worked. Urbek see room for improvement. They just see room for improvement. Hey, to me they all look the same because it's just tight by the time it gets to me. Oh, Ludovic. These engraving exercises have had an unexpected side effect. I believe Urbek is finally learning to appreciate the results of taking a lighter touch and is attempting more conventional writing again. When I saw him blackened as he was, I thought he'd been stoking the fires by hand again. But it was his ink that his hands were covered in. Wow. Is that all you can send me, Master Ludovic? Aww. Urbek still smashing new stamps, but have breakthrough. Urbek smash rails to hold letters in line. Oh, Urbek can smash whole line into ink pen, then smash into paper. It worked faster than when Urbek smashing words into plate for you. Ah, printing. He puts the carved letters into a line with the rails and voila, ink over top of paper. Ooh. Huh? That's a change. Urbek in capital letters. Urbek in standard font. Just caps the beginning of the names and words. Urbek finished new set of stamps. Now Urbek have lowercase. It seems like a waste to Urbek to have second set of same letters, but different. Urbek would have just smashed new letters. Tim, relax, stupid language. Yeah, we're so much simpler, it's all in the same case, but there is meanings to it. Why we have different upper and lower case? One thing is to differentiate between an item and a name or something. Urbek has smashed you best letter to date. Urbek think you not even know if Urbek who sent it not even know it Urbek who sent it if you never see Urbek's prototyping. This way not as fun for writing, but Urbek see potential. Ah, that's great. It's learning well. Oh, Ludovic Laumont game. You know, I found Urbek's reading yesterday. He must be making good progress with his composition. I'm glad I saw the value in encouraging his education. It's not like he'd ever have these opportunities in his homeland, so he must make the most of his time here. Well, the orcs are educated. I think some of them definitely have an opportunity to be educated. Oh, Ludovic game. When I described the Four Irons as a learning institution to you, Goodsmith, I had only meant to infer that it was a place where aspiring metalworkers can learn their craft from the best. But Urbek has proven that we can do more. We can instill culture and elevate our neighbours from their crude lot. I've never been more proud to be a Laumont. You only send me one piece. Urbek sends me up to 4. No doubt, you have studied the art of the forge for some time now, Goodsmith. I don't think that a Four Irons education is merely for apprentices. There are many journeymen and masters who grace us with the intent of exchanging techniques. I assure you that the value of such tutelage is well worth the price. Oh, unless you doubled the amount you sent me. Brilliant. So, you would like me to pay you some money? You should know that Urbek's more conventional studies are coming along quite well. As you'll no doubt notice in the quality of the components being delivered, he's finally beginning to acquire the trademark Laumont flourish. Quality of the components? Well, he had pretty good components anyway, and you're improving too. 3. Excellent. Urbek! Yes! Urbek, sorry for not smashing your letters sooner. Urbek been busy learning about books. Books not of interest to Urbek before, but since Urbek has been smashing words, Urbek taken bigger interest. You know paper is made of smashed trees? Urbek plans to try smashing paper soon. You're gonna make paper? We go, oh, really nice. Very nice. Pity doesn't actually have value as being a ruby. Urbek fine book written by little Chief Laumont. So many words. First half just talk about family and history. Urbek take it. Urbek. It take forever to get to part that useful for smashing. Prefer to just say what Urbek mean. Is that Breton thing? Urbek might not. Urbek hoped not to get lessons in wasting words. Smashing wood to paper much harder than Urbek expected. Have to sweep out workshop and pluck out splinters now. Oh, but Urbek get back to you. And I think that's where I'm going to call it quits. So this is smilejos67 signing off with Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis. Beautiful place. Be well.